is that in the next 6 to 7 months, you can accomplish, you can have progress of what some people are not even able to achieve in 10 years. So hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are happy to see me, well, my hands, but yeah, long time no see. I had a little bit of a break as I was traveling, and excited to get back into with you, get back into this with you guys. So anyway, we're just via Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising. Today we're going to be doing your tarot, just general checkup, what's going on. Yeah, and let's get started. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more of these videos on your feed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I have just a little bit opened up availability for private readings. Link to that is going to be in the description box. So if you want to book a private reading, I opened the shop for just a little bit once again. So first come, first serve. And anyway, guys, let's get into this. We have Mars and Gemini in your 8th house right now. We have Venus in the 11th house for most Scorpios. So this is busy time with friends. I would say your social life probably is going, you know, like really peaking right now. Intimate time, intimacy, deep connections could be formed, deep bonds could be formed right now. But let's take a look what's going to come in. Let's start with your just general energy. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, we have here financial constraints is your card number 1. We have here 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. We have here man holding a heart. We also have here all tied up. We also have here action. We have indecision, and we have rest and rejuvenation. Bottom of the deck, we have Goddess of the Moon. As I'm recording this, we just had full moon in Pisces. So I feel like for you guys, maybe some unexpected changes in your life could be coming right around this full moon in Pisces. Anyway, let's take a look at this. What I feel like is that whenever you watch this, but especially in the months of September, this is like second half of September, there is going to be a very big focus on you resolving any kind of financial constraints if you have any. Now, this doesn't mean you're doing bad financially. Oh, by the way, there is another card here, happy family, right underneath. It doesn't mean that you're doing bad financially or anything like that. It could be just, I don't know, maybe you have to figure something out with your family in terms of property, in terms of debt, in terms of investments, moving money around. When Mars is in your 8th house, which represents joint resources with other, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your parents, whether it's your children, brothers, sisters, etc., in-laws, especially how this card was hidden underneath this, which I didn't see before. I feel like it's not that you're doing bad or anything. It's more like if you have any issues, you're going to be focused on resolving them. If there's anything that needs to happen financially for you, especially if it's joint resources with others, with your family, maybe, again, like everything I mentioned, I feel like you're going to be very much focused on resolving that, because I do think that for a lot of you, situation, especially with finances, has a potential to really be transformed in a major way before next year. We have Mars and Gemini staying in your 8th house from pretty much, it entered end of August, and it's going to be there until end of March 2023. So this entire period, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, I don't know how many, 7 months or so, you have a potential to completely transform your financial situation, especially, once again, any kind of inheritances, any kind of funds, any kind of trust funds, any kind of tax situation, all these different things. So I really see you guys being very focused on your money, investments, things like this. Now, we also have here 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be also a time period where your intuitive abilities are going to increase. You're going to start seeing which partnerships, which situations are aligned for you, which are not. So this is a very powerful transformative period for a lot of Scorpios, especially for rising, but Sun, Moon, and even Venus to a lesser degree, but Sun and Moon, I would say equally, almost equally with the rising sign, and Venus usually resonates more with like love life. I feel like for a lot of you, there is a situation where when it comes to love, there could be multiple options. Now that again makes a lot of sense because Mars in Gemini is about duality. You might feel like somebody is pushing you to make a certain decision, but you might feel like you're not ready. So you interpret this as it resonates, but I feel like for some of you, when it comes to making a decision, which you might not be ready to take. You need to take the time. I feel like there is a person in your environment who is very much like, they are decided about you. They are like, you're what I want. You're who I want to be. You, on the other hand, might be like, I don't know if this is moving too fast. Maybe you met somebody, or maybe you met somebody a while ago, but right now the relationship is really moving very fast, and you might be feeling like, listen, I'm not sure if I'm ready to make a final decision, because I see for you there's multiple options. It could be multiple options when it comes to people. Maybe you have multiple people you are deciding about. Or it could be just with this person, maybe there is a big decision that's somehow involved into making the partnership happen. Maybe it has to do with moving somewhere, or traveling, or accepting something about the lifestyle that you are not very, like, you don't know how to do it. You've never done it before. Maybe they have kids or something like that. Or maybe they are of different religion or something like this. There is basically, I feel like, a person who is decided for a lot of you about you, but you might have more than one option in mind. Or even if it's not other people, it could be like, well, I'm not sure how all of this is going to work. I need time to think. Let's see, we have here deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Now, I don't really feel that someone you're connecting with is lying, but it's more like, I'm just getting you have fears that, well, if you show them your real true self, they might not fully accept you. Or it could be also vice versa. There is something where you may be still in the stage of getting to know someone, and there is fear. What if they deceive me? What if they don't have their best intentions or something like that? We have here also, this could be the one. So you kind of are going right now, I feel like, through this moments where part of you just doesn't really trust maybe some kind of situation you're in, but another part of you like, oh well, this could be the one. There's definitely romantic feelings I'm seeing for a lot of you. Who also have here separation. I feel like for some of you there is this very big energy where you might have just separated from someone, or you might have just made a decision to cut yourself off from some kind of situation, and immediately a new situation came in. And I feel like maybe part of your indecision that you're going through right now, and feeling also all tied up, feeling like you need space to make a decision about something, is because things are changing very rapidly at a very rapid pace when it comes to your love life. Things are happening very fast. Maybe somebody also really wants to move things quickly with you, and part of you is like, why are they doing this? What kind of like can I trust this? We all know, right? Scorpios have trust issues sometimes. There is an energy like that, but overall I feel like it's a very busy time for you, which makes a lot of sense, right? Your ruling planet Mars is in the sign of Gemini, busy sign in the 8th house of changes, transformation. So a lot is happening. Okay, we'll put these cards aside for a moment. What I want to do is to look at you right now and the most dominant energy you're dealing with in terms of a soulmate, a partner, anyone who's going to show up. So let's do our classic spread here with tarot. And then if anything, we'll go back to the cards we've seen before. Have them on the left side. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are enjoying it so far. Don't forget to share it with your Scorpio friends. Let's see. So first row is you. Yeah, I'm seeing for a lot of you, there's big transformation, big change of scenery, change of season. Some of you are moving, some of you are starting some kind of new endeavor. You're really starting to feel that Scorpio season, even though we are not in Scorpio season yet. It almost feels like Scorpio season came early this year. I don't know what it means. Kind of like we're not even in Scorpio season right yet. It's not Halloween, but I don't know where you guys live, but I've seen in Florida so many stores started to decorate for Halloween. So like you guys might feel like, oh, it's Halloween already, even though it's just September. It's just this kind of year. So you guys might feel like it's your birthday season, even though it's not yet. So I'm not sure why. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, let's take one more. Okay, yeah, a lot of changes. Look at these cards. Now let's see the energy which you're dealing with predominantly, most of all. Someone is worried. I don't know, it's been a theme. You guys connecting with somebody who's worries. Right. Somebody is in love with you. Sees you as the one and only. Okay. 6 of Wands. Okay. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like this is a romantic time period for a lot of you, especially with this full moon in your fifth house. I do feel like for a lot of you who might have been feeling all tied up, like the card here said, you might be getting out of it. So maybe you've been feeling stuck when it comes to love and romance for a while. Maybe you haven't been dating, or maybe nothing's been moving with people you are dating. I feel like there's a lot of romantic opportunities. Knight of Cups to me here symbolizes not even just one person who is interested in you, but maybe multiple people, or just a lot of things happening when it comes to your romantic life. So definitely very romantic time period, and you are very busy at the same time, which is very interesting. I feel like for you, this is a great time in your life because there's a sense of almost like completing some kind of karmic cycle, like something's been completed, something's been finished. You might have been feeling this already since May, perhaps even since lunar eclipse in Scorpio that we had mid-May. This might have really developed in summer. You really felt like, wow, a lot of things are wrapping up, old cycles closing. And there is a theme here where just by enjoying your life with the Three of Cups here, just by connecting maybe even with like-minded individuals, pursuing things you feel passionate about, celebrating life, kind of like contributing something to the world, a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities are opening with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You feel maybe some of you like you got your personality back, you got your spark back. You feel like you really, really are coming back to the person you always wanted to be. And with the Two of Pentacles, the only thing here is that you're very busy. I really feel like for a lot of you, you're juggling things right now. It could be career and love life. It could be multiple projects and career. It could be finances, could be different affairs of your family, perhaps. A lot of things are on your plate with the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands, and you have potential to change things again, especially, and I'm not just looking at cards, but looking at it astrologically. When your ruling planet stays for such long time in a specific sign, in a specific sector, this is like literally from this September all the way until March 2023, you guys can really change your life big time. Why? Again, Gemini is about making quick decisions, fast changes. Eighth house is about big transformation, big changes, very Scorpio energy. So for a lot of you, your life can fundamentally, radically change very big time, in the next 6 months or so. And it's really possible right now. You have opportunities for this. I feel like while all of this is happening, you're also connecting with someone who is very much drawn to you. It's a person who I think has some fears and worries, mainly because they do see you as someone who, I don't want to say out of their league. It could be like they see you as this magical being, magical person. They have very deep feelings towards you, and they really want to pursue you because deep down they don't want you to be with anyone else. Like if you ever wondered, why does this person want to move so fast with you? Because I feel like there is this very fast, action, maybe from this person holding a card. I honestly do think it has to do with them not wanting you to go anywhere else. They want to be the person who gets you. I don't know how to say. Because I don't know, this person might have seen a dream, or they saw some kind of sign, or they felt like very divinely guided towards you, where they were like, you're the one, I think I want you specifically. Let's clarify this a little more. So basically you're connecting someone who is worried, but at the same time they really want you. They see this as some kind of divine opportunity. Let's see, we have here High Priestess to the Four of Swords, to the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, to the Five of Pentacles, to the Fool. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. So things might have moved very quickly with this person. You might have met this person out of the blue, out of nowhere. Again, for some of you, it's more than even one person you met at the same time. And there is a feeling where you at the moment just don't know where to direct your energy, because there are so many things that might be demanding your attention with your family, with work, with school, for some of you, with different things. And it feels like you know, now you're the one who needs more time, but like people around you are almost like all want the piece of you or something like that. With the High Priestess, I feel like you have a spiritual connection, almost like very intuitive with someone. You might be dreaming about each other with the Four of Swords here to the Moon, seeing each other in your dreams. Page of Swords, I do feel like you have a person who gets very jealous when you're out and about, you know, you're living your life, because deep down they want to be the one who, again, wins you over. Because you having options here with the Two of Pentacles and them not showing how jealous they are is actually them being like, they're very scared you're gonna leave them out in the cold. So you have someone basically who is like all over you, and with the Fool card they really want to make this work. So the thing here, I feel like the question should be like whether you are ready for this or not, because I feel like for some of you, you're just getting yourself into that space where you're enjoying life and you're busy and you're not attached to anyone. And I feel like you guys deep down are asking a question, okay, so what if I will open up to this person? What if I will eliminate my other options? Will they start suddenly behaving like everyone else does, like not caring about me, playing games? It's almost like you're wondering if you having options or if you being busy is a good thing, because now you feel so valued. Now you're not chasing, but others are chasing you. And deep down there is almost like this fear where you're like, what if like I give in to this connection? What if I completely focus on this person, maybe eliminate my other options? What if they will stop valuing me? It's a good question, I feel like, for some of you, you know, to ask, because there is something here about almost like you being busy and unavailable that makes you so attractive to a lot of people. Let's see, we have here, let your friends help you. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. So it might be somebody from your friend group, might have mutual friends. We also have here, love yourself first. We have attraction. We have release your ex, and we have give your relationship a chance. The way I'm seeing this is like this. It's a process for you to find balance between what you want, what people around you want, and how to make things happen. I feel like genuine conversations are the most important, and also for you remembering as well to love yourself first is a big lesson, because I feel like once you've gained back your, you know, your self-love, your self-respect, it changed dramatically and drastically how other people see you, because now you know what it's like to be attracted, what it's like to experience attraction, enjoying yourself, but at the same time you don't lose yourself in other people. Maybe there's been this transformation in the month of August. And for some of you, there's also an energy where you're deciding whether to completely release some kind of situation from your life or work on it. I also see for some of you this kind of like two scenarios where some of you have released your ex, someone you know, really couldn't let go for a long time. And instead now this ex might be chasing, or also you have other relationships that, you know, manifested very quickly. Again, the theme here, regardless of how this manifests in your individual scenario, I think has to do a lot with your self-love. It's almost like you've worked so hard on being where you currently are. You've completed the cycles, you've completed these lessons, that, you know, you're not in a hurry to make a decision. While interestingly enough, this is when someone who really sees you as a soulmate also manifests. Like this person is very serious about you, I feel. And let me see something here. But you don't know if you can trust this or not. It's almost like you need more time to decide how you feel, what you want. But I'm not sure what the issue is, honestly. Like, does this person not give you this time? Let's see. Take more cards. What is the person on your mind, energy towards you now? Three of Wands. It might be somebody at a distance. It might be somebody who travels a lot. It might be someone who is separated from you by some distance, or there is just some distance between the two of you. It doesn't have to be like a long distance relationship, but it could be just, you know, it's not like you're together. So this is the person who wants to see you. I feel like if you are at a distance especially, this is the person who wants to be closer to you. Okay, too many cards. What is this person's intention towards you? Love. Yeah, so you have someone, especially for those of you who are at a distance, like there is an intention to love. So it's a pure attention. I feel like with Ace of Cups, what do they want? We have here Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. They want is, if there's been conflicts or disappointments, they want to let this go. They want to forget something bad that happened, and they want to give to the situation. Because with the Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Temperance, for some of you only, it feels like there's been like a choice between multiple people on their end and on your end as well. And it's almost like the decision has been made here. Clarity has come with this Dove of Peace. And it's time for love. It's time to really be together. I'm hearing like it's time to be together. It's time to make this happen. So anyway, this might be very specific for just some of you, this reading, or maybe it resonates with more. I will take this to the extended right now and take a look deeper into this. I'm getting a little overwhelmed with energy here already. So what we're going to take a look on the extended is, why does this person want to push things with you maybe so fast? Or on the contrary, why are they not pushing things as fast? Because I feel like basically for a lot of you, there's a situation where things need to be decided on how to go forward. And one party in the connection really wants to push things fast, while another one wants to take their time. It could be you, or it could be another person. I see for most of you, interestingly enough, that it's another person who really wants to push things quicker with you, like make things happen faster with you. But for most of you, yeah, for most of you, it's like that. But for some of you, it's also you who wants to push things faster, but another person's taking their time. So basically, let's just see why someone here is moving fast or slow the way they are. For a moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take 5 cards. This will be clarifying. This will be clarifying our action here. This card. I also want to see this person has some worries, something they don't show probably to you. What is this about? 9 cards, please. Okay, 9 cards for this. We're going to take a look exactly at 7 of Swords here. There is some things that are not very transparent about this connection. What are these things? 6, 7, okay. And also, what happens if you take a chance on this connection? Will this work? Does this have potential to work? How things will develop? Let's take 10 cards for this. And of course, we will take more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, link to the extended is going to be down below. We'll take a look at more things as well. It's a very intense energy, especially as I'm coming out of this break. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Link to the extended is going to be down below. And I'll see you soon. Bye.